Hi guys, Ian here, and this is a super affordable ultra budget IEM at $20, and it is the TRN Dolphin. I've been using this for a few days now, and I'm here to share with you guys my thoughts and opinions about this Dolphin. So let's go straight into it with the accessories. This is the retail box. There's no specs at the back here, but let me read out the specs to you. The impedance is 32 ohms, sensitivity is 109, and the frequency range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. And inside the box you get a drawstring pouch, 3 sets of ear tips, small, medium, and large, and you get 1 set of medium size, the TRN T-tip. Alright, and you get this user guide and this cable. So this is a 2-core cable, and it comes with interchangeable plugs. Unfortunately, you only get the 3.5. If you want, you can go and purchase the 4.4, and you can interchange the plugs. And the cable is alright, it's decent. It's not ultra flexible, and it's not annoying to use, so that's a good point. The ear hooks are also pretty decent, though I would say it's a little bit aggressive and stiff. But other than that, the cable is fine. Now let's talk about the design and build quality of these earphones. The liquid metal shell, which is 3D printed, feels dense, it feels solid, and it feels premium in the hand, with a unique dolphin inspired contour and the faceplate, as you can see, and the inner shell is pretty decent as well. So don't expect too much, but it's quite ergonomic, and overall it's a pretty nice design. Now in terms of fit and comfort, well, despite its metal shell, it's pretty comfortable. The ergonomic shape and the over-ear design distributes the weight well, and there's also minimal pressure in the ear canal because of the curvatures here. In long listening sessions, it remains very stable in my ear and is fatigue free, and overall I would say it's very comfortable to use and just secure in my ears. Alright, so let's jump straight into the sound department for these earphones. First, the tone and timbre. And this is where things get interesting. Now the Dolphin leans towards a clean and slightly bright tonality with a focus on clarity and speed rather than warmth. Timbre is decent for the price, maybe not the most natural in the mid-range, but it avoids that plasticky or overly metallic tone that cheaper IEMs often fall into. It is not a safe tuning, I would say. It's deliberate, clear, energetic, and a bit forward up top. Alright, so let's get into the technical performance of the Dolphin. First, the soundstage. The soundstage is wider than expected at this price point. It's $20, and it presents more of a forward, immersive feel rather than a deep layered type of soundstage. And I would say it's extremely wide. It's like sitting in the front row of a concert. It's not holographic, but it's wide to the sides, and it's definitely not cramped sounding. In terms of imaging, it's surprisingly sharp. Left to right positioning is easy to track, and directional cues are very clear. As for detail retrieval for a $20 IEM, I would say this is where it overachieves. Alright, micro details are present, especially in the treble region, though it's not perfectly refined. Definitely, you know, at $20, don't expect too much. As for resolution, I would say it's good for its price point. It's got clean edges, fast transients, but it's not the most refined IEM out there. Definitely not at $20. But it holds it well together, unless the track is a little bit too complex. But other than that, resolution is fine. Alright, so now let's talk about the sound signature. First, let's start off with the sub bass. The extension is, well, okay, it's good. It's got good rumble. The speed of it is good as well. It's tight rather than bloated, and importantly, it doesn't bleed into the mids. And to summarize, I would say the rumble is extremely quick and has got zero muddiness. As for the mid bass, it has punch, but it's pretty controlled. It doesn't dominate the mix, which helps maintain the clarity. This is definitely not a bass hit IEM. It's more about speed and control of rather than the sheer quantity of the bass. Now, as for the mid-range, is slightly recessed. It's a typically V-shaped tuning. Male vocals will sit back a little bit, while the female vocals would benefit from the upper mid emphasis, coming through clearer and more energetic than the male vocals. As for the pinna gain, there is a noticeable rise in the upper mids, giving vocals and instruments presence and clarity. It's well executed overall, though it can lean slightly towards aggressive depending on the track. Now, as for treble, I would say it's the potential deal breaker for some. It's the highlight of this IEM anyway. It's extended, it's energetic, it's detailed, and this gives the Dolphin its technical edge for some. However, it can be fatiguing at higher volumes or with brighter recordings, and I would say this is definitely not a forgiving set, and it tells you exactly when you listen to it. So it's definitely for a niche group of people. So if you are treble sensitive, this Dolphin is definitely not for you. So that's it for the overall sound signature of this Dolphin. I would say is definitely a unique tuning. And it's not for everyone. So if you look at the graph and you like it, please go ahead and get it. It's 20 bucks. Now let's compare this with the 7Hz Zero, and I would say the 7Hz Zero 2 has got better mid-range tuning and sounds a bit more natural overall. The Dolphin would say is stronger in technical performance, and it's got definitely a brighter and more energetic treble. So yeah, comparing these two, I would say if you want something more energetic and unique, then go for the Dolphin, but if you want something safer, then go for the Zero 2. Alright, so let's conclude. I would say the Dolphin is one of those rare budget IEMs that actually tries to push the boundaries instead of playing it safe. It's excellent in build quality. It's got strong technical performance for the price, 20 bucks. It's clean, it's fast, it's energetic in terms of the sound, but it does come with the trade-off, mainly a brighter treble and a slightly recessed mids, but that's a conscious tuning choice and it's not a flaw. So if you want something safe, obviously this is not going to be the IEM for you, but if you want something technical, lively, and unapologetically energetic at $20, Dolphin is going to be hard to ignore. I'm definitely going to recommend to those who are adventurous and dare to try the boundaries of tuning, and this Dolphin will not disappoint. It's not perfect, I would say, but it's honest, it's capable, and it's surprisingly mature where it counts. Alright, so that's it for my thoughts and opinions about this TRN Dolphin. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name's Ian. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.